What is going on, y'all? It is the check-in for Dope Thief. We're gonna go over episodes 4 and 5. Gonna get y'all out of here real quick. It's been a minute since I've been on camera, y'all, and the pollen been messing me up, so my voice has not been the best because of excess of mucus and coughing. But y'all don't want to hear about that, man. Let's go ahead and get into things. It's just some of the stuff we're gonna touch on so far. Been loving the series. We're gonna talk about Mina today. Last episode was real heavy with her, and her, her wanting to do that. What's up with Sun? I got some questions for Sun. What else we got going on? Manny, we gotta talk about Manny. I just can't deal with Manny anymore, y'all. We're gonna talk a little bit about Ray and Michelle. I think I got the characters right? Ray and Michelle. Michelle is the lawyer. So look like they got a little love interest going on. I'm not going to talk about it that much, but I saw, I got a kick out of seeing Ray's adoptive mother or whatever, her and what's Ving Rhames' character, Bart, I think. She's in the bathtub doing the what? I wanted to play Usher by Boo. Anyway, speaking of her boo, Daddy is home. We're gonna say that one for last. But that's what we're gonna be talking about, kind of summarizing episodes 4 and 5, my thoughts, just hitting on a couple of the high notes for the past 2 episodes here. So it's gonna be kind of a mix. Let's go ahead and just start with the law enforcement side of things. This is probably I'm least interested in this part of the show, to be honest. The guy that plays I forget his name. I know him as Aram because I saw him on the blacklist. The Middle Eastern guy. The guy that's playing him, he's doing good. I like his character. Very mysterious, sort of. Seem like if he can pick Ray off at any time if he wants to. It seems like so. It seems like their play is to, use Ray to kind of lure out the big dogs, because this thing is just like some type of Mina is basically stepped into doo-doo water because Jack had a whole bunch of BS going on that she didn't even know about. We saw this episode with episode 5, between episode 4 and 5. Flashback to them, they're kind of lovers. And then we got the scene where Amina had to go to Jack's wife's house and basically, hey, yeah, I slept with your husband. What are you gonna do about it? let me search this house. I need to get something. So from there, she goes down this rabbit hole with the $2 bill. So that's synonymous. As Ray discovers a $2 bill, they have codes and things like that. I don't know what to make of it yet. I'm just going along with the show. This is just a quick hit. So yeah, she goes down to that and she meets up with another guy, and this thing is just getting deeper and deeper. And then we get towards the end of episode 5 where Mina is ready to just take herself out. So I thought that was a good scene. She's a very good actor, I might add. I do enjoy Mina. That's the only part that I kind of enjoy it, definitely with her recovering, using that what do you call it, the voice box thing, when she was reciting that little children's story or whatever. I got a kick out of that. So I don't remember exactly what she said. The red dog died and went over the psychotic or something like that. I couldn't remember what she said. It was funny though. But yeah, Mina definitely has some trauma going on, and when she catches up with Ray, if she catches up with Ray, it's on site. She definitely wants him. I don't think she wants him in jail. Let's just put it like that. But yeah. But let's go ahead and move on to Sun. What's going on with Sun, y'all? Last episode, I actually wanted to do a review of last episode. I just couldn't get to it. So, did Sun try to knock off Ray by sending him with that crazy psychotic guy and his band of misfits? They got nothing done. They went in there. They went to the headquarters or whatever on the biker gang, they got completely annihilated. Enjoyed the scene, very funny. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like Sub was trying to get Ray up out of here, and he asked him that when he made the call, um but I guess Son, I guess he came through sort of because he started talking in code basically to warn Ray that he basically was wrapped up with the feds or whatnot. So the jury's still kind of out on Son, but I don't know. This episode, I thought he was about to die because the cartel is in this thing now. So they threw their hat in the ring. The dude had the laser beam on him. It wasn't a gun, but it was just a laser beam. So hey, we can get to you anytime we want to. So I guess we're gonna see what's going on with Son, man. But I don't know. I kind of felt like he was trying to get Ray up out of here indirectly by setting him up with those guys. But y'all tell me what y'all think about Son. Let's talk about Manny. I cannot deal with Manny anymore. If this went multiple seasons, of course, I would say Manny is gonna live because he seems like, he's basically the co-star somewhat. And from what I understand, this is a limited series. So is this like one season? If it's one season, I'm sorry, Manny, you're a liability. I think Manny can go. This may be a unpopular decision, but I'm getting tired of Manny and his bitch fits and him like they went to this Amish farm because he's trying to make amends. He went to the AA meeting or whatever. Because one of the guys that died in the house was Amish, right? Or something like that. And then, so once again, we bring this $2 bill back into play because I think the Amish gave them a $2 bill. If I'm not mistaken, I only watched the episode one time. But yeah, so that's gonna come into play, of course. And we can't forget about last episode where he had the grenade. No, I love these moments. I like how Dope Thief, is a very serious situation, but they still find a way to bring like a comedic relief into it. And you get that between these two with their arguments and things of that nature. But yeah, Manny had a whole grenade in his hands. But yeah, I was like, just run away, Ray. Just go away. He should have just ran away. Because he has to keep Manny on lock, and then he has to keep his mother from going out of the motel. She looked like she's gonna probably go back to the house next episode. I'm not sure. They had a whole ordeal where he's watching the house. Somebody had put basically it was a fruit case, and he's going up. I guess he thinks maybe it's a bomb. If it's a bomb, why his man tapping it with the gun? Why are you tapping it with the gun? So yeah, Ray, that was kind of dumb. But anyway, it ends up being a fruit cake. But yeah, they don't need to be going back to that house. But I got a feeling, I forget Ray's mother's name. She's just gonna make this a whole lot complicated. So it's just making things hard for him, trying to keep everybody reeled in and keep this whole thing under control. I don't want to go longer than 10 minutes here, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. But yeah, I cannot deal with Manny. Ray and Michelle, last episode, she did him a solid. I think she gave him that verbal cue, not verbal cue, but just kind of that facial cue, like, hey, I'm under surveillance. Do not come in here, when he was supposed to meet her at the bar or whatever. So, and they slept together this episode, so you in there now, Michelle. You got to be a rider. So we're gonna see what happens with that. I guess they're gonna get together. I don't know how this is gonna end without Ray going to jail, or because this man is dead. He should be dead by now because he got shot again. So let's go ahead and go to the last topic here. Daddy is home. Before we get to the end of the episode, let's reverse back to the beginning of the episode, and we see Ving Rhames, or Bart, with younger Ray, and he's getting stopped by the police, and they think he has drugs on him and whatnot, and he ended up having drugs on him towards the end of the scene. I'm like, dang, man, cops doing the black man wrong, and then the black man got the son hiding the drugs in his drawers or whatever. So I was like, oh man, this dude ain't shit. So, but he ended up coming through towards the end of the episode, and I like how they kind of somewhat of a full circle moment. He comes through when the cartel catches up with Ray because he's, scoping out the house or whatnot. And he gets shot in the leg. So how many times have Ray been shot? If I told him we need to call him 50 Cent because he's been shot at least 9 times, right? So yeah, Ray gets shots in the leg or something like that, and then the cartel dude gets shot by Bart. He saves the day. I think he drug him in the garage. I don't know what he about to do with that body. He finna cut him up or something. Man, Bart might be a bad dude, man. We gonna see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought the episode ended well. But yeah, episode 5 definitely had some things going on. I got a little bit more interested with Mina's character. Very good performance when she was, talking to the suicide hotline person. I enjoyed that scene. I'm still a little bit iffy with Son. I don't know if he's gonna make it or not. I don't know if he wants Ray dead, low key. I still want Manny up out of here. I don't know what antics he's gonna be on next episode. I'm kind of rooting for Ray and Michelle. I don't see how this is going to work out, but I'm kind of rooting for him. But it's TV, so we might see a little happy ending or whatnot. And of course, I want to see how much more lethal Bart can be. Yeah, so because he wasn't playing at the end of this episode. So definitely look forward to seeing more from all these characters. It's only going to turn up even more. And of course, Brian Tyree, his acting, great. I know he's probably gonna turn it up even more later in the episode. All right, that has been your check-in for Dope Thief. Y'all tell me what you guys thought of this episode down below in the comments, and I might try to go week by week. It just depends. But anyway, y'all let me know what you guys think. Of course, make sure to like the video and encourage me to do more of these. So if y'all not seeing any videos, it's because I'm not satisfied with the engagement. So please like, please comment, all that good stuff like that. And I'm gonna see y'all next time, man. Peace out. As y'all hear my voice going, I gotta get up out of here. I'll see y'all later. Thanks.